so much for being here. My name is Zach. Say hello, Zach.
Hello, Zach.
Introduce yourselves.
I'm Marital.
Got it. All right, by round of applause, whose first time is it tonight at ImprovBroadway? All right, new friends, shout it out. How'd you hear about us? Granddaughter? Who's your granddaughter? What'd she say to sell you?
It was free.
That's how you tell people. Who's been here before? Only this side. Okay, they know. The air conditioning's a little bit better over here. If you're new, we're ImprovBroadway. We are a dedicated musical improv comedy theater. That means everything you're going to see tonight is completely made up. It's off the top of our heads. We have no idea what's going to go on. We'd like to empathize with you by also being clueless so that we can have that shared experience. And it's very musical, which means for this show, we're going to be interviewing, talking to you, getting suggestions, learning about the most intimate details of your life, and then we're going to gently make fun of you through song. That's the key. All right, so what I need from you guys is to show me what you think the best audience, most engaged audience in the world looks and sounds like. 1, 2, 3, go! All right, we won't expect a standing ovation, but we'll give you another chance soon. This show is like really interactive. It really depends on you being comfortable with sharing some, and I tease a little bit. We're just going to rip you a little bit. We're going to find the funny, the absurd, the weird, and like the beliefs that people do. We're going to bring it out in silly songs. So to get your mouths moving over here, does anyone have any good, exciting, fun news, something that's already happened or is going to happen really soon? Lift up our spirits. She's like, I'm a grandma and I come to free shows. Here's where I'm at. What's that?
She's a great grandma.
You're a great grandma?
I am.
Oh,
I'm the grandma. That's the mom. That's the daughter.
Whoa, we got 4 generations of freeloaders, right?
I got the
So much. Did you like being a mom, a grandma, or a great grandma better?
Absolutely a grandma.
Absolutely grandma.
Not a great
And then it
grandma.
goes down, great grandma? Why is it just
Because
hard?
you can send the kids home when you're tired of them.
But you can't when you're a great grandma?
No, I'm saying when you're a grandma, you can just have fun and spoil them, and then when you get tired of it, you just send them home.
Yes, and why can't you do that as a great grandma?
I
But you're-
pass the joy on to my daughter.
Oh, you don't want to take that away from her, so you neglect your great grandkids. I would love to love you, but it's her chance.
Who's sitting by the grandkid?
What's that?
Who's sitting by the grandkid?
Hold on, Grandma. Grandma. You're all very young looking. I would not tell. I mean, this is a slam for some of you and a compliment for some of you. You all look roughly the same age to me. Daughter included. Just kidding. All right, over here. Let's see here. Who's got some bad news? Something that's really grinding their gears. Air out their dirty laundry. It's really frustrating right now. Shout it out.
I watched someone die today.
So you've probably seen a lot of people die. Who was the last person in your life? How many high school
We don't
friends?
want to go to that one.
Okay, let's go back to this. All right, are you in the medical profession?
Yeah.
Okay, what is your profession?
I see you.
I see you.
Yeah.
Is it a sad death that's going to really depress us, or kind of fun?
They were singing in there.
They were singing before they died.
Yeah. Well, the whole 40 family members were singing.
Oh.
So it was a little bit upbeat. It's
Interesting.
definitely not the sad.
So as I see, was it like an accident? Was it a old age? Okay. So the family, they were calm, and they were kind of singing and rejoicing. What do you know what songs they were singing? Were they like hymns?
They were all in a foreign language.
Oh, really?
I think it was like Pacific Islander or some ethnicity like that.
Oh,
I'm not sure what it was.
So the whole community came for it. Well, that's like cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's kind of fun to think about. How many people are going to sing around you when you die? And if it's not like 50, what are you doing? I think about that at 1 a.m. tonight. All right, y'all ready to have a fun time with us tonight? Second chance, we're going to go up to what I call an 11 out of 10 energy. Everyone's up on their feet. Everyone's going nuts, which is wild. I know you could do that. You look very limber and cool. But we'll start at a 0. And which is that? And then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Please welcome our special guest tonight. We got David Haddock. Shay Bucko. Caleb Ball on the key. All right. You're going to see how the show works out pretty quick. My first question is, who in here has a dream? Not like I want to be a dentist or I want to own a home ever.
Dream.
I want like who's got like a pie in the sky dream? Like it probably won't happen, but man, that's my dream of dreams. Yes, sir.
I want to marry this woman.
You want to marry this woman next to you?
What? All right.
Okay. All right. I see a ring. Are you engaged? Okay. Wonderful.
Okay.
This sounds good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I was like, what's unattainable? But yeah.
I said, oh, I like your pie. I have issues with you.
Wait, your son
Your
said
son
that?
has issues with you. He's too good for you, Mom.
What?
Therapist.
What? Is?
Okay.
Are you yanking our leg?
This is really good. We do a segment at the end of the show where we interview a couple. I think you're perfect. So you just hang tight, okay? Does anyone have an even bigger dream than just marrying one woman?
2 women.
I want an elephant in my house.
What's that?
I want to have an elephant in my house.
You want to have an elephant in your house.
A live one?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, okay, that sounds unreasonable, but is this something that someone has done that you've seen?
Oh, what?
Okay, so you just
This
want
is
crazy
good.
things.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how long? But do you really want that, or did you just think to yourself, he said crazy?
If you came to my house, you would see that I have elephants, like hundreds.
Oh, so you are really into elephants. Okay, I want to talk to you. Come on up. Let's give a very round of applause. Yeah.
Yeah, come on up to the mic.
Come on. All right, just grab that mic right there. Hey, elephant lady. How long have you been into elephants?
Since I was 12.
Since you were 12. What was your elephant moment?
I had a lot of, my group of friends, they all had like a spirit animal. My tall friend Nicole, her spirit animal was a giraffe.
Yes.
And my little ballerina friend Amelia, her spirit animal was a pig.
Okay, that took a left turn.
And
we go.
Because the
my
pink. 'Cause
really like buff friend Shauna, she had wolf posters on her walls. And I did not have a favorite animal or like a spiritual animal, and I wanted to fit in with them. So I had this little doodle that I drew on at school, and it was an elephant named Albert. And so I decided then that elephants were my favorite animal, and now I am me today with elephants on all of my clothes and all over my house.
Wow. So peer pressure decided your whole personality forever.
I guess so.
That's awesome. I want to go back to, like, your ballerina friend being called a pig. How did they?
No, her name was Amelia. Her favorite animal was a pig.
Right, but it had, did the ballerina thing have anything to do with it, or was that just flavor text?
I don't know, like, well, ballerinas love pink, and pigs are pink, and she loved doing little pig nose. I
Okay,
don't know.
that makes sense. So she chose it. It
She
wasn't
chose
placed
it.
upon
oh, no,
her.
No, 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 no. Everyone chose
I'm
their own.
tall, I'm a giraffe. You're a pig.
There was love in our friend circle.
Yeah, okay, so it was all in good fun.
Yes.
Do you have a partner?
I do.
What does your partner think of your elephant love?
He indulges me.
Indulges you. Does he get you like
There
elephant
you
jewelry?
So today, he spent a good portion of his afternoon hanging precisely my brand new elephant wrought iron, like this circle thing that goes on my brand new railing with elephants on it.
Wow, way to go. Way to go helping. Have you sojourned to Africa?
I have not sojourned to Africa yet, but he did take me to an elephant sanctuary in California where I got to feed elephants and bathe elephants and sing them to sleep.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
And I watched an elephant play chase with a ground squirrel, and it was the most hilarious thing I'd ever seen.
So cute.
Wow.
Cute.
What was the song you sang?
Well, when my kids were little, I used to sing them "Now the Day Is Over" every night, so I probably sang that to him. And I fed him carrots.
Now the day is over. Can you sing just a little bit of that for us?
Now the day is over, night is drawing nigh, shadows of the evening steal across the sky.
Does anyone know this song? Okay.
It's such a pretty song.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I
And
think
carrots
it's
are
in the
your
hymn
spirit
book.
fruit too, or a vegetable. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very familiar with vegetables. You can tell.
He's got vegetables all over his house. Hundreds.
My spirit vegetable is a pig, also. Actually, that's very strange.
David's literally a farmer. That's very funny on multiple levels. Shay, do you have any questions for Elephant Lady?
Yeah, is it true that elephants don't actually like painting? They're just like forced to do it?
I don't know an elephant well enough, but when you watch an elephant do the painting, they look so happy.
Okay, biased, but I'll be Googling that later. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I have a fun idea. We haven't done this before. I want you to sing that song again, and then Caleb, I want you to try to join in, and then you're gonna sing the first couple lines, and then we're gonna
Then
try
you're
to
gonna take over?
We're gonna take over. We don't know this
perfect.
song, so we're gonna try to sing it the best we can. So whenever you're ready.
Now the I think that's not the right.
Where do you want?
You got it. You're doing great.
Night is over, night is drawn. I think I'm singing it.
You're doing good.
Yeah, minor now.
Wherever you want it.
Now,
5, 6,
now
7,
the
8.
day is over, night is drawing nigh, shadows of the evening steal across the sky.
Keep going.
Now the day is over, night is drawing nigh, shadows of the evening steal
This might be the
across
whole song. Just keep going.
sky. I don't know the next verse, so I'm just singing the first verse over and over again.
Now it's time to address the elephant in the room. The elephants are the shadows coming for your doom. Night is coming nigh and watch your back. Always be afraid of an elephant attack.
Let us address the elephant in the room. Yes, I love my husband, but he'll always be number 2. Hang up elephant pictures, an elephant, you sweet hunk. You might be the father of my children, but you'll never have a trunk.
Now let's address the elephant in the room. We have to dress the elephant in the room. He's in the nude. Elephants don't wear clothing. They don't make them big enough. The clothes, not the elephants. The elephants are definitely big enough.
Night
Oh.
is coming nigh and we better be here soon.
Let's give it up for Elephant Lady. Thanks so much. Have fun. That was in unison for a second. You guys, for a second, you're like, I don't think this guy can do it, but he did it. Let's get it for Caleb. He did it.
I don't know if I did it. I don't know if I did it.
That was a challenge because she kept changing key too, right?
An elephant never forgets,
We
but she
made you
might.
slink into the shadows.
Oh, no.
We started singing and you're like, no. That was our bad. We were like, and then stay there. I thought you'd handled that great.
All right, folks. Question I have: does anyone have like a big decision coming up? Like an honest to goodness crossroads in their life? Could be about relationships, could be about work, could be about school, it could be about your personal beliefs. Is anyone at a crossroads in their life and they sincerely, genuinely want to? I see you grab your throat.
Yeah, someone's
what does that
choking
mean?
themselves.
What is it? What is it, lady?
I can move anywhere. I've been divorced for 3 years. Am I attracted to women? Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That sounds fun. Come on up. Let's talk to you.
Yeah.
Hello, what's your name?
Hi, Zach. I'm Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Hannah.
All right, Hannah. So, like, it sounds like you got lots of choices. Sounds like the world is open to you, and you can do anything you want. But maybe you're like struggling to figure out the next thing to do.
Absolutely.
Okay.
World's my oyster, and I don't even like oysters.
Who does?
Wait, you tried oysters and you don't even like oysters? Is that what you said?
Some could say she divorced oysters, and
Can they?
you divorced, right?
Oysters divorced me.
Oysters divorced you?
I know.
Oh.
Who would divorce this?
Plot
Oysters.
thickens. Okay. Boysters.
Oysters.
Just a little wordplay for you.
Is this helping you come up with decisions right now? All right, so talk to me about something you flirted with the idea of moving. Like,
Yeah.
where, like, when I'm like, you gotta move tomorrow. Where are you going? So spit it out. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh yeah, I'm homeless.
So anywhere would be nice.
I've only been here for 2 months. I was in Dallas for 4 months before that. New Hampshire 4 months before that. San Francisco sounds kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got oysters and women there, so that's great.
Keep it clean.
What's that?
Keep it clean. There's kids in the room.
Oh, if the audience votes for a place to move, definitely not San Francisco, right? That's what everyone over here is saying. No, San
It was like
Fran.
Boston but dirty. But it's close.
Sure. What do you do? What's your thing?
I'm a dental hygienist.
You're a dental hygienist. Do you
So-
like your job?
I love my job. Yeah.
Okay, cool. What do you like most about being a dental hygienist?
Talking to people and
Okay. And then
forcing them to listen to me as I shove my hands in their mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always ask deep questions and then shove both hands in their mouth.
Oh, absolutely. It's the joy of our day.
They're like, so who did you vote for? Okay, what else? Like deciding to move. Sounds like you got a couple places. Like, what if we could wave a magic wand and have you wake up at 1 a.m. this morning, and be like, oh, I know what to do now. What question would you want answered?
What to do now? What kind of question was that, Zach?
I'm talking about professionally. I'm talking about professionally. Let's talk about your job. Maybe you shouldn't be a dental hygienist.
Do you like being a dental hygienist?
I love being a dental
Loves it.
hygienist.
Okay, so you chose that, right? And you did school for it and you're there.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
I've also done school for interior design and theater, and I'm finishing my master's in education this month.
Awesome.
knock on wood. The world's my oyster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't like oysters?
Do you think the stereotype of like this is gonna be controversial, mean girls becoming dental hygienists is true?
Oh.
That's a stereotype?
I hate to break it to you, but you've been giving off mean energy this whole time.
It's
That lady
not-
said, keep it clean in the back. She was talking to you, not us. She's
Yeah.
like, hey.
I've seen it online. I don't say I agree with it. I'm asking you to tell us, and whatever you say, I'll believe for the rest of my life. So,
Oh, then it's my professional opinion that no,
Okay.
You said that kind of
take
mean.
it.
I don't know. She said that with a bite in her voice.
I'm gonna be way nicer to my dental hygienist.
I have a question for you. Has anyone like overshared or shared something surprising when you were cleaning their teeth? You're like, oh shoot, I didn't. That's like beyond normal pitter-patter conversation.
Yeah. Some lady opened up about her past history of divorce and men and all of these things, and it was.
Do you think maybe it was
interesting.
you from the future traveled back in time to be worked on you in your own mouth and it's full circle?
I changed skin tone drastically.
The future's crazy.
Anything can happen.
So maybe I'm moving somewhere where I get a tan, like a really, really, really deep tan.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, keep it clean, please. Have we helped you at all in this conversation?
Not
Okay.
a little bit.
All right. Well, what makes you feel the most comfortable, right? What makes you feel the most like yourself? Because you look like a young professional. You've been doing a lot to kind of hit those milestones in life. If you slow down, because you kind of have that choice now, and you're like, I could do whatever, and it's hard to make a decision now. So, in this like lead up to where you're at right now, what was the time that you felt the most like yourself, and you didn't need external validation or your career or your skin color or whatever to make you feel good?
Brene Brown's concept of play is what you like to do and you feel like time's not moving at all. I write down little songs about random things. So I think the last time was when I wrote a song about pancakes, and that was just really.
I love
like,
that.
And every time I sing it, I'm just like, this is Hannah being Hannah.
This is too
Oh my
great.
God.
You
This
gotta
is a
sing a little bit.
musical Monday.
Yep, this is turning into an open mic. Hannah, sing us a little bit of your pancake song.
Do you know your pancake song?
If you're comfortable with that, if you're not, don't do it.
So making up silly songs,
Yeah.
and you made one about pancakes.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
spurred the song? Were you just making pancakes?
Well, no. I was writing a really dark song about my cousin who had just passed away.
Okay.
And I needed something a little lighter to cheer me up. And the pancake song, it's called Pancakes Are Closer, spurred into existence.
I love it.
like
You don't
that.
have to
It's
sing
cool.
it. Can you share just a couple of the lyrics?
Well,
It
if,
sounds
you
like a
can,
really
if you
beautiful
can
song.
sing it, you should, because this is a great time. It's Musical Monday.
Yeah, but don't if you don't want to.
But if you're like feeling like that's too
No, I
much.
can
Yeah.
sing. I just don't remember the lyrics when everyone's staring at me. Is everyone staring? They're all
Nobody is
Everyone
looking
look
at you.
away.
Everybody look at the sides.
Wait, and there also are 7 people on YouTube watching right now. so the
And
pressure's
they're all
really
from
on.
Europe, so.
You wake up, I made you some pancakes with toppings. You smile and tell me that I can't have the first bite. That's how I know you love me. I know you love me because I'm the best pancaker in the whole wide world. So giving away the first bite is like giving away $1 million. And everyone knows $1 million is close to love, but pancakes are closer.
All right, Hannah, take a seat. We're going to sing something on that. Thank you so much. Take it away, Caleb.
Oh, Caleb's got it. When someone in your life dies, think about something else.
Something like pancakes.
I like biscuits, but I hate oysters, and no one ever dies.
Oh my gosh, I just saw someone pass away, and all I can think about are cupcakes. So delicious, and the way they got ran over was oh so vicious.
I got letters from all 3 of my kids. They say I don't want your last name anymore. They say I don't want this. And I could only reply with an Oreo crisp. You know where you bake it in a thing and it gets real crispy and eat it like this. So delish.
Eat your trauma away.
Eat your trauma away.
Double baked cupcakes.
but the darkness creeps in at night. You can't help but think about how life is so fragile. What do I do next? What do I do next?
Think about pancakes.
Yeah, I wanna be a pancake girl. Make me a pancake girl. Put me in a pancake world.
When you don't want to wake up, just think about syrup. Eat the drama away.
Extra butter, please.
Give it up, Hannah. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you so much. Thank you both so much thank you for being so brave. We take it for granted up here how terrifying it is to be that microphone because we live for this, but thank you so much for doing that. It's very cool.
Also,
If you go ahead, no, you.
Oh, I was just gonna say, probably if you date women, your life will just automatically get a little bit better. Just knowing how men are.
What were you gonna say, David?
That's true. That dating women's better. You should do it.
David agrees. I also agree. I also agree.
And if you like making up stupid songs, come out to improv. Yeah. It's the best.
This is the place to do that. Shay, do you have a question for the audience?
Yeah. Who has something that they wrote in their diary that they have like read recently or remember recently, and that like made you laugh or made you giggle? Who kept a diary when you were younger? Raise your hand. Okay, yeah. Have you read it recently?
I read a little bit when I went home over the summer.
Okay.
There was this one page. I had a tough day.
I get it.
And I wrote a whole entry and then scribbled the whole
Oh my gosh.
like really big
Hate? Wait, you wrote hate?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
scribbled out
Or this redacted page?
entry after.
Oh my gosh. It was so devastating. You never journaled again?
Crazy happened to me.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine if historians did that.
Yeah.
They're just like,
Scratch it out.
that was a really bad day. We should have never voted for that guy.
And then Caesar walked into the Senate and hate. I don't want to talk about it.
And then history ended. So.
I think that's perfect.
Do you remember like what happened, or is it lost to history?
I kind of tried to piece it together. I would have been 12.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, every day sucks at that age.
There's no way really to know because I couldn't read it. Like I really did.
You did.
Oh my god.
I did the same thing. I had so many journals, and I'd write one page, and then I'd rip it out and I'd burn it, and I'd do that over and over again. And my family was always like, "Look, you're gonna write these journals, and your grandkids are gonna read them one day." I'm like, "I know. That's why I keep burning them."
Well, reread your journal before you scribbled out, and we know what was inside.
Yeah, we know this traumatic event. We know.
Yeah.
We know.
The experience of a 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, we know what puberty
We know
is.
what's- we know what's there. We know what's there.
Yeah. My parents are so mean. They won't let me play on the Wii. And I just got my avatar just right. Life is such a blight on humanity.
My parents screamed at me and said, "Stop it." It was 2 a.m. I still play with my Polly Pocket. Ow. Life is so misery, so drab and full of pain. If I gotta be 12-year-old for one more day, it's gonna drive me insane.
Worst day ever. Erase it from history.
Worst day ever. Erase it from history.
My mom wouldn't buy me go-gurts. They just invented them. Come on, yogurt in a tube, Mom. Come on. I said yogurt in a tube, Mom. Yogurt in a tube, Mom. So I stole them, and she took me back to the store. I had to talk to them. Erase it from history.
Erase it from history.
Hey, Mom.
history that I met. No one likes curly hair on dudes' heads. And I asked Mom, why won't you let me chemically straighten it? She said, don't do that, it's gonna be a bad look. Then you get your uncle to do it for you, then it gets brittle, falls out when you're 14 years old.
Sorry, I just got possessed by a 34-year-old man for a second. But I'm back to being me.
And no one will remember it. Erase it from history. Erase it from history. The rest of my life's a mystery. Erase it from history. Hold on. I thought the game of the song is we were all sharing our own past traumas, because I will bet $100 that Go-Gurt story is a true David story.
100%. They just invented it. It was crazy. It was Madhouse, and we didn't have money
Because
for it.
Go-Gurts are like 25 years old, and you look, what, 19?
I'm 23.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just was wrong and gave up.
I hate to be a stickler, but Caleb said we know exactly what was on that page.
Yeah.
We're all right.
I wanted a go-gurt.
That's right.
My legs also to have a reverse turn.
That's right.
Yeah.
And she was possessed
And she
by
was.
a 35-year-old man.
It was.
You were
yeah.
also really scared to get the priesthood because the Holy Ghost can. The ghosts are scary.
Wait,
Yeah.
did one of you sing that?
What?
No, David is just revealing that about
verse
his own
2.
life
I thought
right
it was
now.
about us.
Yeah.
Scary. Holy Ghosts are scary.
Shay understood the assignment, but 2 out of 3 people were on the same page
Oh,
here.
man. See what I mean about
Wait, you're
Improv,
singing
baby.
about her? Okay. All right. Me and Zach can trauma bond later.
Y'all having a fun time with us tonight? Incredible. All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to do the namesake of our show. Give me some claps if you've actually seen our show Musical Monday online. That's about right. 6 people. That's usually what it is. So what we do is we review musicals that don't exist, and we're going to talk about our favorite scenes, songs, and characters from that musical. So what I want to know, are there any creatives in the audience? And if you have ever had an idea for a screenplay, or a TV show, or a musical, something like that, I'd love to know. Like, oh, like you don't have to have a draft out, but like I've always thought it'd be cool to write a story like this. Raise your hand if you've ever pondered something like that.
What the heck?
Okay, pretty
You're-
tall.
Yeah, how tall are you?
Nope,
No,
no
you, yeah.
5'10".
What the heck?
He's huge!
We just had one of those.
I've just never seen anyone raise their arm that high.
It was more
Yeah, you-
straight than anything.
Yeah.
This was very. Most people are like,
Your spirit animal would be an orangutan. Because he almost touched the ceiling.
all right, real quick, I gotta check because we did this last week, and this guy shared his whole story about Dragon Heaven, and it was kind of insane. So what is the?
I loved it.
What
I
is the
loved it.
log line of your story?
Dancing dentist.
I'm into it.
Okay. What's your name, friend?
Grace.
Grace. You just became the 4th host of Musical Monday. Come on up. All right, Grace. Tell us what is the title? Well, first let us know. Do you imagine this as a book, a movie, a TV series? What's the medium?
As a musical, definitely.
As a music. Hey, perfect. That's perfect. We don't have to
Yeah.
change anything. All right. So, tell us how this. First of all, what's the title of the story?
Dancing dentist.
Dancing Dentist. Perfect. And you've been working on this. This is something you actually been working on.
It's actually a dream that my boyfriend had one night that I was in a musical called Dancing Dentist.
Okay. How fun. And you're like, I gotta make
great.
this real for you.
Yeah. It's been cooking in my mind for the
Okay.
last
Perfect.
few
So
weeks.
paint us a picture. How does it begin? How would the show open?
Probably like a dentist who's like really just upset and like down and out with their career, and they want to somehow incorporate their love for music into their career.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're dentists, but they always wanted to be a singer. They always wanted to be
Yeah,
a singer.
dancer.
and a dancer.
And all the hygienists are super mean.
Why not both?
Why not both?
Why not both?
Imagine
Okay,
someone's
no,
doing your cavities, you know how they do them, and then they're tap dancing while they do it. Would that be fun?
Tip tapping on your teeth.
That's
Yeah.
how my dentist does it, yeah.
What's the main character's name?
Dennis.
Dennis?
Dennis the
Dennis the
dentist.
dentist.
Dennis the dentist.
So Dennis is sad.
Cute.
Out on their luck.
I
Yeah.
am.
Let's see.
And tell me, how do you feel about dentists? Are you grateful that they remind you to floss every 6 months, or are you like, I don't ever want to go?
I've never actually made a decision on that. I don't know. I think it's like, I think it's like cool and fine. I find it weird that like there's so many advertisements for it. I'm like,
Yeah.
what's going on here?
That's true.
Yeah.
And it's always like filter face billboards.
Yeah,
that is.
Like I
weird.
don't get advertisements for like I don't know, surgeons or anything like that. You know.
That's true.
Except for plastic surgery. A woman,
yeah.
diamonds, not as. What's that billboard in Utah? Anyways.
Julia Reagan? Is that a dentist billboard? She will be missed, and so will my crowns.
Loving mother, daughter, and patient.
That's such a good point about the billboards, though. It's like we have choice with injury lawyers, who we get our teeth replaced in. But like, if you need an
Who
appendectomy,
we get our teeth replaced in. I like
that's what I
that
said.
idea.
But it's like, if you want an appendectomy, you're just getting the guy. You know what I mean? You're just getting the appendectomy guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I want
interesting.
someone to advertise therapy, like personally. It's like, what makes you a good therapist? Lay it on the billboard.
If I ever became a therapist, I'd make a huge billboard. I'd be by a couch. I'd look like this, and the line would just say, "Yep, it's his fault," and that's it. That's it. And my phone number. Ring, ring, ring.
Mine
Cha-ching,
would
ching,
be,
ching.
I know what's wrong with you.
All right, so back to Dennis the
Yeah.
dentist. So he's. I imagine when this musical starts, it's an everyday. It's patient in, patient out. Another crown, another filling, another impacted tooth. And he is. And I think is he opining to his patients similar like a dental hygienist? How does his want for music eke out into his professional life?
I don't know. Maybe it's because like he like doesn't find like maybe it's because the patients aren't like enjoying the process like as much as he hoped they would.
That's right. And it's kind of a theater nerd's like dream to have someone who can't move while you sing
A
to them.
captive audience.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Captive audience.
Yeah.
But
so,
he wants
And
them
you
to
can
leave with a
control
standing
the
ovation.
laughing.
the laughing gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes it much easier
Yeah.
when you can control.
I think that all together makes a pretty good opening song.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
let's
And do
see
you remember
that.
the opening title of this first song?
It could be dental
Yeah.
and they could have laughing gas.
Hey, there we go.
Okay.
Now we're talking.
The opening title is tap your way to dental health.
It is. The song is tap your way to dental health.
Yes, I love that.
But it started with three
Yeah, that's right. Hey Marianne, haven't seen you in about 6 months or so. So hold this mask over your mouth and breathe in through your nose. Hey, have you seen the Broadway hits from the golden age? It's my dream to be a supporting character, maybe a sage. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Okay, you're done. Send the next one in here, please. Oh, I hope that I do it, that I perform well, and I bring them down to their knees.
Doctor, I'm nervous. I hate the dentist, and that means I hate you. I hate that you pull out sharp tools and you tell me what to do. Don't tell me to floss, don't tell me to brush, and don't tell me to come here. But I gotta tell you, I've got something, it's really, really severe.
Wow, this sounds really bad, and I simply have to ask, what's this? I put it right here on your mouth. Does this smell like laughing gas?
Tapping in between my teeth. Come on, come on.
Okay, come on, come on. I tippy tappy tappy on my teeth.
Oh, the before and after looks great, doctor.
So I think it's that moment where Dennis catches the bug, where actually one of his patients invites him to actually tap dance and to express themselves. And if anyone knows what performing is like, once you get a taste of it, you will spend 20 years of your life chasing it, even if it doesn't make you any money. To the point where you offer up a free show to get people to come see you. So we see his journey, but trying to transition from dentist with all those dental, medical, school bills, all the way to trying to, I don't know, Broadway or off community, that's a tough transition. And so we see this man's journey of trying to define what is making it doing what I love. Because when you're a dentist, it's easy. Billable hours, you charge the insurance. My dentist, their measurement of success is how many toys were taken out of the chest. If the slappy arms and bouncy balls are gone, I've done my job.
You got toys?
Yes. Dr. Heyer, Claremont, whoop whoop.
Oh my gosh. I'm lucky if I get Sensodyne. Yeah. And then when they give me Colgate, I'm like, what? That's how you know the economy's going down.
These darn tariffs.
The only free toothpaste I could get is Colgate.
I didn't get any of that. I just got to watch the Flight of the Navigator on the screen hanging dangerously above my head on the
Oh yeah, those rickety screens.
So lo and behold, this dentist, one of his patients is actually an old Broadway star. Which, do you remember which one?
Yeah. It was Robin Williams.
It was
Yeah.
Classic Broadway star. Known for his singing, for sure.
Exactly. And so this is like a really sweet little duet between them where Robin Williams is like, oh, I see the potential in you.
Can I just say for a second, I loved Robin Williams in The Music Man. It was just like bada bing, bada boom, all over the place.
That's
He was
right.
Sweeney Todd. He made that funny. He made Sweeney Todd so funny.
He was also great as Javert.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. In Les Miserables.
2, 4, 6, 0.
And he only sang
In Les
falsetto for that.
Miserables Williams. And
That's it. I loved him as Cats.
He played
all of the
all
cats.
the
I
cats.
loved
Yeah.
all Cats.
I liked him as the witch in Into the Woods. That was crazy.
Oh,
Yes,
my goodness.
And so in this song where they're kind of going back and forth, he throws in some of those, especially Les Mis, because that's the one he knows the best,
Why
probably.
do you keep pointing at me?
Yeah, I mean, we all know. I play the dentist. You play Robin Williams, and Shay plays whoever she wants.
Yeah, exactly. So tell us that song title.
That song title is Holy Cow, Look at Your Crowns.
Robin Williams.
That's right. Because Robin Williams was also in The King and I.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Legendary Broadway actor Robin Williams?
Hey, nice to meet you. So bad.
You're laughing so much, I don't even know if you're already on laughing gas.
Well, you know I am. Yes, I am. Of course I am.
Oh my gosh, Robin, I hope this isn't gauche to ask.
Hey,
but
are you a dentist?
I am, yes. I mean,
Got you with the buzzer. Ha.
I didn't know you were a prop comic. I thought you were famous for Broadway. But I hope this isn't gauche to ask, but...
It's not gauche. You can ask anything to you, Virginia, don't fire. Good to see you, dear. Good to see you, Dennis Dean.
I'm sorry, I'm not familiar. I'm only familiar with your play work, your stage work. But could you please just give me a little smattering of when you played Elphaba in Wicked?
Elphaba and Wicked? And I defying gravity. It gets late at night, defying gravity. That's a little out of key.
No,
Sorry about
no, that was
a little bit
perfect.
off
I
key.
heard that the orchestra changed key to match you. But Robin Williams, I don't want to be a dentist. I want to be like you. I have dreams of being on the stage, but so far I've only done shows to one. And it seems like none of them have liked it.
Well, you got to pick yourself up, go on late night TV shows, do lots of interviews, and stay alive. Which is sometimes hard to do. Show business is not a pretty place, kid.
Robin,
Maybe the laughing gas is getting too much for me, the laughing gas. Hey, did you bring laughing gas?
let me just say real quick, apropos of nothing, I love this alternate timeline of 2025 where you're alive and happy.
Oh, yes.
So your advice is, be like Robin Williams and you'll be fine.
Be like me and you'll be fine. How exactly what I'm talking about?
But Robin, you're one in a million. There's no one like you and there'll never be anyone like you again.
And you're a dentist, so there's millions of you. Be like Robin Williams as a dentist.
I don't know. Meet. I don't know. They got a friend like me. This is amazing. I've never felt so confident with myself.
Yeah, you do just as good a job as me. Be like Robin Williams.
Don't be like yourself. Be like Robin Williams.
Make them laugh. Make them shine. Do dark comedies sometimes. Make them laugh like me, Robin Williams. Have them laughing and floating in the trees like Robin Williams.
Make them laugh as the genie and keep them guessing, don't send them running. Do all these fun kid movies like Ferngully, then hit them with Good Will Hunting.
And talk about complicated issues like divorce, like Mrs. Doubtfire. Okay, and be like Robin Williams.
Be like Robin Williams. Thanks, Robin. I will. Now
Hey,
put her there.
I'll see you naming lights, kid.
And that's our show. Let's give it up for Grace.
Thank you, Grace.
David, do you have a question for the audience?
Yeah, I want to know, not a Christmas tradition. That one got crazy last time. Let's see. Yeah, questions are hard to think of.
You've only had all day. It's okay.
I've only had all day to think of a question. What's the last fight you had with your wife? Or spouse? How about let's do that. Last fight you had with your spouse. What was it about?
Right here, very tall. Almost
Oh,
as
we're
tall
gonna
as
settle
this
it
guy.
right here. That's a caveat.
The last fight we had was about travel.
Yeah.
About how you're not doing it, or?
Yeah. No, okay. So it is our 15th anniversary coming up in October.
Oh, congrats! And only one fight in 15 years. Everybody, give him a hand. That's amazing.
So we have a trip planned to Europe for our 15th anniversary.
All right.
Which is awesome.
Heck
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But we have one kid and she's 7, and she's not coming with us on this one. But we're gonna go to Fiji in February because she deserves to go on a trip as well.
Okay.
His argument is that we don't need to do 2 major trips within that short amount of time.
Oh.
I think he's wrong.
Okay.
He
So-
is wrong. Yeah. Case solved.
All right, Huband, let's hear the rebuttal.
Bring her with us to
No.
Italy and
Why?
Switzerland and Germany.
Why would we bring her with us on our anniversary trip? It's our anniversary.
That is
True.
true. That's true. You know, some kids, when their birthday is close to Christmas, they just get one present. What are you, freaking the Grinch? Come on! It's Christmas rules. They get a whole separate birthday.
What are you talking about?
Christmas rules.
Everybody gets it. Everybody knows what I'm talking
he's
about.
saying, yeah, that's the same
I'm
thing
saying-
as saying like combining that kid's birthday with Christmas. Is saying like, why don't we combine
Oh,
our
okay. I
anniversary
understand.
and our family vacation?
Yeah.
That makes
My
sense to
birthday
me.
is by Christmas and I didn't get it. I was lost. I
But-
understand now.
But here's my question. So 15 years, that is an incredible accomplishment.
Yeah.
You have made a life with each other. You deserve to go to Europe. What has your 7-year-old done?
She actually has done a lot. She's already been.
She's already been to Europe. You're fine.
Okay.
Leave her with the switch. Save a trip. You're okay. I haven't been to Europe. I put it on free shows every Monday. I've been to Europe one time.
Well, here's a compromise. Take me to Fiji. Take me on your anniversary trip.
All right.
Come on.
Yeah.
I'll be your butler in Europe. I can butter all of your croissants. I can get your Ubers. Just let me go to France.
Hey, listen up, couple. I know how to cuss. I just brain farted. Take me to Europe with you. I know what it is. Here we go. Hey, dudes, I know how to handle all your marital strife. Just put on a wig with me, dude, and let me pretend to be your wife. I'll go with you anywhere, to Rome or to Manila, and she could stay back wherever with her daughter in their own villa.
Happy anniversary to us. Happy anniversary to us. Happy anniversary to us.
She's already gone to Europe, that's just a little sus.
Say, what do you say about having a Polynesian on the Champs-Elysees? Hey, what do you say about doing things with me, okay? I think it's lots of fun. We could go on an anniversary river cruise.
You have nothing to lose. Take us to the Louvre.
Take us to the Louvre. Take us to the Louvre. You're rich enough for 3 trips.
Happy
Anniversary to us. Happy anniversary to us.
Come on, baby, it's Christmas rules.
Y'all still having fun? All right, folks.
But I have a strange story.
Yes.
Someone said, someone messaged me on the internet, a stranger, and said, I have a +1 to a wedding in Hawaii. Do you want to come with me? And I was this close to being like, maybe.
In
Never
Hawaii is
been.
that good that you would go internet stranger for it?
I didn't do it.
And we
though.
wonder why kidnapping rates are so high.
I know.
It's easy.
For the record, I'd like to go to Fiji. Thank you.
All right, so before we close up for the night with our last segment, a couple things. If you're like, wow, this is so fun and totally appropriate the whole time, I really want to support the show. There's a couple ways you can do it. This show is free. We do it because we really want to share our show. We like this. We wanted to make it our job, and we want as many eyeballs on it as possible. There is a tip jar out there. If you feel so inclined to tip the show, we'd love to have it. And also, we are building this really cool platform called LaughPass. It's a monthly subscription where you get free tickets for yourself or your friends or your family. You can gift them to others every single month. So even if you can't come to one of our local shows, you can gift them and send them out to everyone every single month. And you get all of our shows online, including this one. So you get to rewatch it and relive the magic over and over again. All right, so for our final thing, we already pre-screened the perfect couple we want to interview. Friends, engaged couple, head up to the mic. Let's give a big round of applause.
You want them?
All right, Shane, David, let me catch you up to speed, but real quick, let me grab both your names. Share the mic the best you can, going back and forth.
Barbara?
Barbara?
Oh, sorry. You can say my name.
Hey, there we go.
What a gentleman.
Jeff.
And Jeff. Jeff and Barbara. Jeff and Barb. That's a perfect name for you two. So just to catch up a little bit, so they are.
One thing.
Oh, sure. Yeah, if you could just say it, sure, right into the microphone.
Anybody ever heard of the Coppertone girl?
From the suntan lotion?
Yeah.
With
I
the
was
with
one of the Coppertone kids.
you were?
Yeah.
What?
Oh my gosh. There were
I've seen your bottom.
Back in the day, I
use Coppertone all the time. It's like my favorite sunscreen. Yes, I love the smell.
Yeah, the lotion is great. The logo still makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Even as a kid, I was like, they're not allowed to do that.
What's the logo?
They're pulling the swimsuit button, showing off a little of their bum.
Yeah.
To show the
I wanted to
Coppertone.
be that bad dog.
What?
That was.
I've never seen that. Is that? Wait, maybe
That-
I'm thinking of a different Coppertone.
She
right?
takes it back.
That's
She
just
hates
fine.
it.
Okay, yeah, that's weird. Wait, why'd they do that?
It's to show off the tan.
I see, but isn't it a sunscreen?
Yes, which doesn't make sense.
Okay.
If they really wanted to do it, the bum would have been the same color as the rest of the body. It'll burn you.
Okay.
Coppertone, it'll burn you.
When you're that complexion, sunscreen is tanning lotion, right?
No.
No.
Anyway, let's hear more
okay,
about these
sorry.
guys.
Thank you for that detail. So they're engaged. They seem very happy. They seem very in love. But I think it was Barbara's son doesn't want you to get married?
No, he said, I had him meet him. We went out to dinner, and then I waited for him to tell me what he thought. Nothing. I waited and waited and waited. Finally, 2 months go by, and I said, I want to take you to dinner. I want to talk to you about something. I took him to dinner. He says, well, why didn't you say anything? He says, well, I felt if you really wanted to know, you would have said something. And it's like, and you're a therapist?
Oh.
So he was waiting for you to ask?
Yeah.
Okay.
He says, he's perfectly fine. It's you I have issues with.
And Barbara, you have the sweetest, meekest voice. If you can hold up the microphone just right next to your mouth, that'll help us out a bunch. We want to hear your story here.
There we
go. All right. Okay. So great. What's your son's name?
Eddie.
What a stinker.
All right. We're gonna come back to Eddie.
And wait, real quick, where did you and Eddie, where did you all go out to eat to meet Jeff?
Oh. The worst.
It's a secret.
This is
What?
gonna be good.
Okay.
Golden Corral.
I could have written it on a card, put it on my forehead, and flipped it right when they said it. I knew.
Oh man.
What he said about me is the whole time we were there, all you did was you just sat there and ate.
He's just eating.
He was just eating and eating, not saying a
He's
thing.
taking advantage of the buffet.
That's
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. He's like, I can't take leftovers, Mom.
Yeah, Golden Corral is a great place to not have a difficult conversation.
Yes.
It was so wrong.
All right. So let's back. We'll put a pin in that. How did you two meet? Tell us your love story.
I went to a dance, And the story was, I was with somebody else and I was talking to him.
Okay, what was their
He
name?
grabbed my hand and pulled me on the dance floor.
Wait, you pulled her on the dance?
Yeah.
And I just swallowed and
You
took her
swallowed?
breath and walked over there, and I didn't see her talking to anybody, so I just said, would you like to dance?
Okay, you screwed up your
right.
courage, and you're like, I'm gonna dance with this pretty lady tonight.
Do you remember
Okay.
what song was playing as you did that? You remember the song?
Do you know
Or was it
song?
quiet?
Do I remember the song? I'm hard of hearing.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember the song that you guys danced to, or no?
I don't. No.
Cool.
But you weren't about the
We danced
music.
The rest of that night. One guy tried to cut in on me, and he beat me to her. So when he started dancing with her, they finished the song, and I went and cut in, and I said,
I'm
Can I
taking
take
over,
over
I'm
here?
taking over, and he goes, okay.
All right.
and then
Was-
while I'm dancing with her, she says, do you see the eyes of that guy that you
Oh, he
cut
was
me
like,
off from?
he was like,
He says, she's looking at you with snake eyes.
He sounds like a real Eddie.
But you know what? The overall thing is, if you have somebody that you like, fight for them.
Even physically.
Don't be squeamish, because sometimes you just gotta close your eyes and step off, right?
Yeah.
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 Because you don't know what
This is-
all's gonna happen. You know, if you think you're gonna know what's gonna happen. Can I just say one thing?
uh-oh.
Yes, please.
Uh-oh. She said, uh-oh.
Previous marriage, and but we found a common thing with our kids, very squeamish about their parents getting married again. And it hasn't been just her family, her son, it's also my daughter right here in Springville with 5 of my grandkids and her husband. They're very reluctant about it, but
What's your daughter's name?
what's that?
What's your daughter's name?
Mary.
Mary.
And why is Mary reluctant?
Because her mother divorced me when they were, 5 kids, and she actually said, I've done all I can for you and the kids, I'm gonna go do something for myself. And I don't know, it's hard to recover for children
Sure.
of
Yeah.
divorce. They go through different
This is supposed to be fun.
strains.
We'll get to that part.
We'll get there.
Yeah,
We'll get there.
I can see why Eddie likes you.
You might say,
Her for the fun of it.
Yeah. What? So what was the moment, and maybe Barbara, this question for you, when you thought like, oh, this could maybe really work out. I like this guy.
well, I have this thing for the beach. I'm from California, and I post pictures of the beach all the time. And he knew he couldn't take me to California to propose, so he took me to Utah Lake. And lucky
Utah's
enough-
California,
Yeah.
Utah Lake.
And right here, I live by it. But anyway, right after he proposed to me, there's these swarms of bugs. We call it Bug Lake now. You can't even walk by there.
Yeah.
They come and they
The
like,
plague.
your eyeballs. But it was really cute. He tried to make it look like a beach scene, and
Wait, and the question was, when did you know?
he's still on probation.
Oh, the jury's still out.
That's fun. He proposed, you're like, I don't know. And then he moved the bugs, and you're like, okay. Maybe.
He parted those bugs like Moses in the Red Sea.
I'm a little ADHD and pretty sparkly things, but-
Yeah. Great. I love it.
That's beautiful.
Awesome.
All right, Jeff, you got more work to do.
You know, it's going to be a bit of a longer courting because we're waiting for paperwork so we can be sealed.
Oh, I
Okay.
see. I
She
see.
doesn't want anything less. She doesn't want it to be cheapened by maybe a civil marriage. She just-
Hold out for the good stuff.
For the sake of our kids too, because her son David, Eddie.
What? Sorry, did you give us a fake name and he just doxed your son? Sorry, David at 74 North 65 West, Springville, Utah.
So we've got Eddie with mommy issues, and we've got Mary
Daddy issues.
also with mommy issues. Yeah, also with mommy issues.
They're not on board yet. I've never heard
We'll get him. We'll send him this video.
BYU graduates, but she says, Dad, we don't really want to have much to do with your courtship right now. Most of my friends, they want to get to know each other first, and then they set a marriage date, and then the family will get involved. So
Kids these days, oh my gosh. Why would you get to know someone before you marry them? Once you get to know them, you wouldn't want to marry them. You're sounding like my dad.
Yeah, that's reverse. It's just like, you're taking too dang long, huh? You got your whole life ahead of you.
we're really glad we came here. It was just random. She's really good at finding things.
That's awesome.
We met it last night. We drove down here and talked to this man.
Yeah, talk to me in the parking lot. We did a little deal before. He came up to me in the parking lot. He's like, "Look, I'm really trying to get this girl. So you gotta help me out on things." So here you are. This is a sting operation, ma'am. I've got a temple sealer in the back room. Okay, we're ready to go. This place has been consecrated. Let's do it now. Yeah.
All right.
No, don't ever marry someone as a trap. America. Well, just give us one word to describe Mary. What's her personality like? Apart from wanting you to wait longer.
I'm sorry.
Mary, what's her personality like?
Oh my gosh. She's
When you say weird?
You say weird?
we're in a small setting of people, and she just
She's weird.
Weird.
That's so
I wonder why she's so hesitant. Whenever I'm in the room, she calls me weird.
Oh, weird.
Oh, weird.
She has pet spiders. Oh, weird. She carries a snake everywhere she goes. Oh.
That is
Okay.
so fun.
All right,
Weird's
that's
not
perfect.
bad, so
And
that's
then
great. That's great.
one word to describe Eddie.
Shrink, I don't know.
Shrink.
Shrink?
Great,
Therapist,
perfect.
Oh, he's a therapist.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's do
perfect.
it.
All right, we've got Barbara, we got Jeff, we got Eddie, we got
Mary.
All right, please take a seat, and everyone else put your hands together for the opening and loving night of the hit musical of Jeff and Barbara.
Mother, I trust you've made the reservations at Golden Corral.
I told you, David, I'm going. I need you to understand. Do you want me to call you David or Eddie? I don't know.
That's Dr. Eddie to you.
Sweetheart, I just want you to meet the guy. He's just really wonderful and nice and great. And I want to do it right,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, I'm a therapist, so I know all the ways to treat someone horribly. I'm gonna stonewall him so bad he'll want to divorce me. The 4 horsemen of marriage. I'll use them against him, so he'll dump you over a buffet. I'll treat him so inappropriately that Jeff will never want to stay.
Please, Eddie, I'm screaming and shouting and pleading. Please give him a chance.
No, I hope he vomits all over the carpeted restaurant. Carpeted restaurants are so weird. And that's why I wanted you to take me there.
Okay, but there's gonna be no twisted cow for you at the end of the meal. We're all gonna be able to get soft serve, and you won't be able to get any at all.
Lukewarm chicken, mashed potatoes, tiny dog piglets. chocolates in the blanket. And then when we have the chocolate chip cookies from the grocery store, we won't waste it. And I'll be shuffling lots of junk down my gullet. And if he has a question, then he can shut it. I'm a therapist, but I don't take my own advice. If you date anyone, I won't be very nice. I've diagnosed myself with the Freudian complex. Mother, it's you that I would like to wed.
Okay, that's enough, Eddie. I'm going in now.
I'll see you in the booth.
So, here.
Mary, will you get in here? Mary?
Sorry, I'm just looking at my cockroach collection.
Why do you do that?
They're so beautiful when they're dead.
You've been so weird since your mother left us and went out for cigarettes. Went out for milk and crumble cookies and never came home. Curse you! And left me with 2 BYU graduates that have become weird. How many times have I told you not to put the prophets' pictures, the apostles' pictures on tarot cards? Darn it, Mary! That's so weird!
You named me Mary because you swore you'd never marry again. You changed my name once you left. Isn't that weird, Dad?
I didn't know what I was doing.
You probably can't even hear what I'm saying, can you?
So, what? I'm hard of hearing. I told you have to yell.
I hate your girlfriend.
Use your indoor Polynesian voice.
I hate your girlfriend.
You what?
I hate your girlfriend.
Well, sounds like you love her. I didn't mean to swear off love, but I did it when your mother left us. I'm sorry, Mary. Didn't mean to do that to you. I think love is wonderful. It makes the world bright, makes me happy, makes me think, makes me stay up at night. I love, I'm Jeff, and that's it.
Be afraid of Mary. Be afraid to get married. I'd hate to make you a cockroach in my collection.
Your voodoo cockroach collection won't put a pin in my heart, 'cause it's throbbing too hard. I love you, Mary, I'm sorry. I sent you to BYU. That would make anyone not want to get married or not believe in love. BYU marriage is confusing.
Mommy, I'm in my ballerina costume, or as I like to call, my pigskin.
I have a granddaughter?
Yes, I found her in the woods.
And her spirit animal is a pig. That's gross.
I know what you say about me behind closed doors. You say that I'm so weird. Well, you won't say that when the spirits that I've conjured appear.
Please don't conjure spirits again. It's hard enough for me to keep track of reality cheating.
Be afraid of Mary. Be afraid to get married. Be afraid of Mary.
Okay, well, I'll go to a dance. But on the way to that dance, I'm gonna cut people off on the freeway to practice.
Okay.
Mary, I promise I will come home.
Okay.
Don't howl at the moon for 2 hours while I'm gone, please.
I'll be underneath the floorboards if you need me.
So weird. there's nobody I want to even talk to in here, let alone dance. Guess it's not Jeff's night for a one night stand.
Hey, Jeff.
Oh.
It's so romantic for you to recreate our first date here at the most beach-like place in Utah, Provo Beach.
You're gonna have to speak up.
I'm screaming at the top of my lungs.
It's so crazy. You talk so quiet and I can barely hear. I told you have to use your inside Polynesian voice.
Just like your first date, I'm gonna have to cut in. Me, shrink son. May I have this dance, mother?
I told you, Eddie, no. No, I'm putting my foot down. No.
Please, I've psychoanalyzed myself a million times. I'll love no one but you.
Listen, the Utah Lake Commission has invested millions of dollars in the carp removal of Utah Lake to return the indigenous flora and fauna and wildlife. But tonight, I'm making an exception.
Eddie! The one person on my side in the whole matter. Eddie drifted out to sea on Utah Lake. Eddie, just stand up. It's 3 feet deep. Okay.
He's too good for you, mother.
Well, we're finally alone and there's bugs everywhere, so...
Sorry. My daughter conjured a bunch of bugs. She has like Moses level powers. It's so weird.
Oh my gosh, it's raining frogs!
Oh shoot, the lake's turning red. We better get going.
But
the way your face looks against this red copper tone light lake. Oh! I can barely hear, but I can see 2020, baby. Oh yeah! That's a bad dog. Say,
wow.
You want to do what or sunscreen marketer bottles do in marriage?
I don't even want to ask what that means. Not till we're sealed anyway, but in the meantime. When I'm with you, I get all choked up and frozen. I want you to part the Utah Lake down the middle, just like Moses. And I know I love you even more than one of my boys. 'Cause when I'm with you, Jeffy, I find myself finding my voice. Oh, Jeffy, everyone else I'm quiet, but when you and me are alone, sweet Jeffy, I'm about to start a riot.
I can hear you now, I can hear you loud, I can hear you loud and clear. You're so sweet, can't you come on over here? I got a gift for you, it's something that you might like or might not like. It's important to me that you know what I really want tonight. So come a little closer, shimmy that caboose. That's why I love you, baby. Now, what do you think? I got a ring here and I wanna make you my dear. Wanna move to Springville, I got a giant house over there. And we could do whatever you like. Yeah, we could do whatever you like. We could get married in the temple, even though the paperwork is such a fright.
Oh, Jeffy, I love to sing with you when we harmonize at such a nice tone. Oh, I love of your olive skin. I'm really a fan of your copper tone. And even though our children don't like us and brings me to tears, I can't wait to spend the rest of your life with you, which might be about 5 years.
We could do it better. We could do better than the kids we got.
That's right.
If we don't have approval from the children or the church, we could do our own thing.
That's
Let's
right,
have
we'll start
some
the
more
first
kids.
church of Jeff and Barb. We'll make the paperwork, can't be that hard. Gonna seal myself with my lips. Come on, let's seal this marriage, baby, with a kiss.
Come on now, come on now, come on now, come on now.
Come on now, come on now, come on now, come on now. Who is that coming from the shallow waters? It's Provo Mayor Michelle Cafusi.
It's illegal for you to not get married.
Come on, Bob.
Come on, Jeff. Let's elope, baby. Come on now, baby, come on now. We're gonna get sealed, but I don't know how.
We'll get
Come
sealed.
on now, baby, come on now.
We'll get sealed in the Springville Temple when it's built in 25 years.
I'm confident you'll be there.
Me too. Because what's life without love in it? What's life without love in it? Or love in it? It's a play on words. It's pretty good, actually. Yeah.
Come